Hey everyone. So it's been a little minute. It's been a fucking hot minute since I was gonna do my nails because of my back. Don't know if you have been watching, but if you would like to watch back to my 3-week, 4-week set through to now, I am just going to quickly prep my nails. My back is really bad. I'm 3.5 months in from my back injury and not a lot has changed. The more I do, the worse it gets. So we are just going to take it easy. I'm going to make this set real quick for videoing because I'm really sore. I've also got some friends here. So, but I really need to do my nails because every time I bloody look at them, I just want to go and do them. So I'm going to grim and bear the pain because it's very uncomfortable sitting. I didn't even sleep very well last night, let alone the last 3 months. But that's okay because it's all right. Like I know my limits, so that's all that matters. I will be going to see a surgeon soon, but I already know. Well, I already know what I'm going to do. Obviously, I'm really going to honestly try to just let nature do its thing. Hopeful, for another MRI and all that, and have a sort of a check and have a clue to what is going on at the moment in my back. But from what has already been happening, what I'm feeling, the last MRIs and things, I already have made my decision on what I think is what I would like to do, because I've only got a few options at the minute. A replacement disc, which they probably won't do because of my age, and it's probably not that bad. A surgery to remove the matter off the nerves, which can actually happen naturally, so we're just going to go with that for now because that surgery is very risky and there is time for healing and all these things, and I've got honours program, I've got a life to live, work, bills, etc. So we're just gonna be smart about this at the moment because I've already had 3 months off and it's not very easy, but that's okay because I've already made sort of my decision. Unless they absolutely recommend surgery, and I'll probably still deny it because the recovery time for this, I've had a few injuries. I got permanent nerve damage to my hand, my thumb here. I didn't even have surgery on that, and I let nature do its thing. And I've had my ankle, I've got lower back issues, and etc. And I'm just like, I have quite a complicated life, like I suppose you could technically call it, because I don't, I have my own, and I have been living my own life and etc. It's not a traditional life, I suppose you could expect, understand. I'm self-employed. I have been doing that alongside my degrees for a little bit. After I buggered my hand, I had to change careers. I used to work in restaurants and all sorts of stuff, buggered my ankle and my back, and I had to change careers because of that. So that's why I went into lighter sort of work, because I used to farming and all sorts of stuff. So, playing it cool and smart is better than running at the wall and hoping for something to stick. So, we're just not going to do that. So, though that it's coming up, these next couple of months are going to be very busy. It's looking like, appointments are all in check, but you never know, things may change. And I've got some friends coming to live with me for a little while, and I'm going to be moving probably this year. So, there's just heaps going on. So, I don't have a lot of time, and then amongst all of that stuff, and everything else, right, in life, all the other normal things everybody's got to do, nails are sometimes the least of my worries. But I got the chance at the moment, and I've got a craving to do them, so we're just gonna do them, obviously, and etc. But I'll make it nice and quick because I know I like to have quite long videos, and I chin wiggle freaking till Africa could come and fucking hang out, because I don't know, it's just, well, actually I do know, it's because it's who I am. I don't care. All right. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go with a classic natural tip because I'm gonna just do a clear overlay on my tips. A couple of them I will do a glitter acrylic, which I've already made up. It's this beautiful blue sparkle. It's so pretty, it's stunning, purples and blues and silvers, and I'll obviously do that on one, and then the others I'm actually just going to leave to be natural. I may later on paint them and things like this, because I like to be able to paint my nails, so I always do a clear sort of overlay and practice my painting, because I'm bound up with my back, so it's about all that I can fucking do at the moment, other than my other projects. So, you know, I crochet, and I also write as well. So yeah, now that everything's on hold this year, kind of taking a holiday, you know, pretty much, I suppose. Like, and for all my family and friends who don't get the time to catch up with me and end up seeing these things, yeah, I'm literally on holiday right now, because my back's buggered, and I've got I've got to put my honours on hold until next year. I'm hoping anyway. I'm going to take this year off and the rest of the year off, and see if I can start my program next year, because you can't take breaks. There's no, I'm going in for back surgery. Like, these placements are very, very serious, and they're very like numbers is restricted, you know, etc. So we're not going to, you know, yeah, we're going to play our cards right. So we're going to have some time off, chill back. It gives me time to finish my books. Gives me time to work on some personal things going on at the moment, with economy moving, and life goals and work, because I'm out of work now, you know, otherwise I'd be probably pretty sweet. But yeah, so we're just gonna cruise. So I'll make this a nice little quick vid, and we'll see how long these ones lasted. This is the NSI acrylics. Again, I'm doing this with the camera right in front of me, so yes, it is a little teeny bit awkward. My brain's still trying to adjust, but I don't have any other way to video. I've got one of those oval ones that come over the top, but I'm just not, I know how wiggly wobbly they can be. And I was just about to say, and my dog is about to walk in the bloody fucking bus, and it'll wiggle around. Hi, puppy. Oh, you're covered in mud. Hello. Yeah, he's covered in mud. He's been running around like a mad chicken. But yeah, so hi. So I'm gonna make a really quick video. These are the products that I'm using. Just classic tip. I'll just do a solid overlay, clear. The pink I'm going to use up at my cuticle. And I will show you a couple of good little slip vids of it. Otherwise, I'm going to be as fast as I can, because it's actually well into the evening now. It's going to get dark soon. It's about 5:30 New Zealand time right now. And I've got lots to do yet still. So yeah, we'll just make a nice little quick jimmy, and then we'll go from there. So, please do not laugh at whatever music gets thrown over this. It's YouTube's decisions, because they always cut my bloody audio because I use other music. But yeah, so enjoy, and thank yous for watching. Right, so you're probably going to hear lots of bikes very shortly, because my friends are back. I've just buffed and cleaned off some product that I had here from when I did a friend's dips, and I was showing you the colour. And I'll quickly do all my tips, and I'll come back, and then I'll do this hand acrylic. Now I'll show it before, and after. As you can tell, my thumb is really playing up. Recently I've been getting sore up in here as well, because of the nerve damage in the muscles. They're arguing with each other, I call it, essentially. So I'll be back. Okay, halfway. I have, and everybody's probably going to ask me this, but I'll show you this. I always bead my nail down. So this here is not beaded. I'm just waiting for the glue to dry, but I lay a bead over this whole thing, as you see, and I will file it off, tidy it. I know everybody's like, why would you do that? It's a waste of product. It's so much more time. But I tell you what, when it comes to strength, and when it comes to filing your client, so when I've worked on clients, their nails always pop off. The glue ain't strong enough, bitch, for what I'm known. So I always lay a bead in, and then I will tidy it up, and I will do my top bead, you know, my main top length bead, and then I will do my cuticle bead, and I will show you. But it's just to support the tip when you are filing, because I'm a bit aggressive and clients move and you'll just go book and they'll just pop straight off after gluing. So that's why I always do that, BT dub. But yeah. Anyway, I will be back when I finish the other half. Sorry, yeah, see? Laid a bead on and it will just help protect it while I file and shape and do all the rest of the sugar plum fairy bullshit. Done! One half again. I just got a back bead, tidy and file. I think it's been about 40 minutes. And I did have a kid in here before you could get hearing to me. So it's not too bad for time. And my back is feeling alright. So we'll quickly do this and we'll be back. Okay. Got our shape. There is our bead. I did try to tidy that one up as much as possible. I kind of freaking needed a little more but it doesn't matter because it's underneath everything, right? So but I've got my shape, I've got my thing, I've got my ruined thumb, yes I know. But so I will just tidy up them just a touch bit more. I just broke my file, so we are going to just do that, and then I'll lay my beads over this hand. I get this hand out the way and do this hand on camera. Obviously even, yes, with my funny thumb, that can only be on certain angles because, oh my god, I just am that lucky. Any home, BRB. I'm back, guys. So a little kerfuffle with one of my thumbs, but the rest are all fine. I just need a file and we are good to go. So I'm going to do my best here with my videoing because I'm really not 100% with it, and I'll be honest, my last one was not the best, but that's okay. That just became an absolute ruined application. Hold on. I literally just grabbed way too much. But that's okay because we're going to fix it. We're going to fix it just like that. We fixed it. So a little rough. Just a teeny bit, but that's okay. It's alright. Hang fire. That was definitely not the best. Hang on, I'm just maneuvering. I don't usually use a harder press with my acrylic, but if I've accidentally, like just then, I wasn't even looking. And then I ended up with a funny groove. So I don't want that. I'll show you. Then yes, you can use a little bit of pressure. It's like when you use those molds or such to mold the nail shape. Yeah. Amazing. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now gravity's your friend if you don't know nails. Gravity is your friend. It will fall whichever way you push it. So you can just mitigate placement with Earth's gravity to your liking, and you can usually fix the falling bead into wherever, whatever. I want a little bit more on my tip. I feel like it's just not quite thick enough. So we'll just go with that and see what that does later. Anyway, carrying on. So yes, yeah. Again, hit my hand a little too down to the ground twice. Now I have an itch on my neck. Oh my god, this timing. It's like 1,000 spoons when all you want is a knife. Let's get that way out of there because I don't need that. I am back beating this with a a pink, a very sheer, beautiful pink. And I literally am going to need to take some of this away. See here? Got a little too close for my liking. That's okay though. Ah! The itch again. Excuse me. Ah. I can feel a hair on my neck, tickling my neck. It's itching my neck. Yes, but yes, so you can use gravity to your advantage. You just have to maneuver the finger wherever you would like it to go. I'm finally coming off my flow too. I know that like in my last two videos I rewatched them and I can hear just how sick I was. Like the heavier breathing, well, it's not even, I suppose, heavier breathing as per se, it's more just the congested sort of stuff. Yeah, it was not perfect. Let me tell you that much. It was pretty rough. So I just hit the thing again. Excuse my French. Just want to break that off there because my other bead will actually take over a lot of this. And here, I want to make sure it's sealed, but I don't want it to be over my skin. So we pull down. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. Gosh, man, I need to get better at this. My back is hurting so bad. I had to quickly stop in between this set, and once I got my first bead on and I filed off, and I had to go and chuck some wood on the fire. And honestly, I couldn't fucking stand up. My back is hurting so bad right now. It is so bad right now, but there's nothing I can do about it, literally. There's nothing. So I'm just, hanging on. Hanging in there, mate. But yeah, see, this is Gravity's charming self at play now. But yeah, so it's sort of got the flu still. It's really annoying. I got it when I was in hospital with my back on the 22nd of April. That week when I was in there, and I was across from this dude who was really unwell. I could just tell. And I caught it and knew I was going to get it because I didn't have any protection in there, and unlike them, they don't spray anything, to mitigate those things. So yes, got sick. But that's okay because it'll come around. It was a good month and a half, and I've just got this straggly bit either side of that time period where sorry, I bumped it. Yeah, where I've just got these straggly sort of flow symptoms, and they just kind of come and go. Like some days I wake up and I'm fine, and then the next day I wake up and I'm all like congested again, and I'm like, oh god, this is just crazy. So yeah, definitely much better. Not bad at all, really, thankfully. Could definitely be worse. This is a pretty small bead, back bead, because my main bead is very big. It covers a lot of the nail. If I need more, I will obviously get it, but at the moment, I'm pretty happy with that. As you can see, I've missed a little bit there. Come on, Central, fall in. Okay, hold on. I have to fill in a little hole there. But that's We're just gonna yeah, give that a little bit more of a ball bead there because oh my god. There's a little gap and I didn't really like it. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da. This one here I might even tidy a little bit as well while I'm already here. Just don't know if I like the look of that other one. Just the hold on, I'll just get some more. My video cut. I am not sure why that happened. Sorry. My video cut, I have no idea why. Anyway, I needed some more monama. So, as you can see, gravity is amazing. It is honestly incredible. Oh my god, what the hell is that trying to get up in my stuff? How crazy is that, eh? A little bit of an aeration, because oh my god. I think that looks okay though, right? Hold on a second. I gotta blow my nose. Ah, excuse me. I might even have to cut this part. I can hear this big fluttery bit of what's my cola in my blimey nose. There's a big thingy, my bobby. Okay. Ugh. Oh, I got the shakes on this hand because this is my nerve damaged hand and it's so difficult. Ah. Okay, that's alright. We'll just do our best, everybody. We'll just do our best. Right. I was a little slow with that. But I didn't want to lose my bead shape. That was beautiful. Might just do one more, sorry, centre. Just a little bit in here. Yeah. Just to spread. See, that looks a little bit better. That better. That's better. Yes. Okay. So I know I can hear a tractor. I'm just gonna have to file off. Right. File off. I'll go wash my hands and stuff as well. Let these sit for a minute because I need to walk because my back's aching me and I can't sit like this any longer. It's very sensitive. My back is very sensitive. But I'll be back in a minute. They're nice and hard. So I'll go wash my hands because I've got some stuff all around my fingers, and then I'll file them off, do a little before and after, and then I will finish up the video. Can't wait to see how long these last, because my last ones lasted 4 weeks and I only had to pull them off, or 3.5 weeks, sorry, but they were coming on to their fourth. And I only had to pull them off because I accidentally went like this past this nail. I was building something, kind of. I was more or less fixing something. And my nail got caught underneath it. It popped off this one. No, excuse me, this one, because this one's got a line in it. You'll probably see it in the video. And I need to tidy that up. Oh my god. And yeah, it was horrendously looking. So I was like, oh, and they're all grown out anyway. So I pulled them all off. Started again. But yeah, I'll just fix this here because this here's got a little, see, a little lip. Let me just sand that off and pull all this up because yeah. What's happening? It's all perfect, and then I'll be back.